that's right. My dear friends, in their hands lie the fate of our 62 smart and gorgeous delegates. And this important city, the hot seat tonight, would have to decide and contribute in molding the scores of our delegates as to who among themselves would possess not only winner potentials, but also the contestant who will bring home this year's holistic packaging. As for the candidates for the commencement of this pageant, they are challenged to impress upon our judges whatever execute features they have.
Yes, so at this point, let's now meet these important people who will choose and select who are deserving winners for this year's pageant.
That's right, and this event would not be possible without the presence of some important people. And so, if there are guests seated in the hot seat tonight, and they are definitely...
Our judge number one, please welcome P.I. Fernando Fernandez. Let's give him a round of applause. Good evening, sir.
And our next judge, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Ordinata 2003, Ginoong Pilipinas Regional 1 2006, Ginoong Pilipinas National 2006, and caregiver at Skill Power Institute Ordinata City last 2006, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing at Lyceum Northern Luzon Ordinata City. He is 24 years old and from Bilisis, Pangasinan. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm applause to Mr. Gotti C. Kizoy.
Graduated Liberal Arts in Central Escolar University, Menjola, Manila. Graduated Dentistry in Manila Central University, Caloocan City, Manila. Please welcome our third judge, Mrs. Maria Victoria Ramos Baligan.
And of course, our third judge, ladies and gentlemen, is from San Alejandro, Santa Maria, Pangasinan. Graduated a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in accounting at University of the East Manila. He is a Sangguniang Bayan member of Santa Maria, Pangasinan, and chairman on Rules and Privilege. Ladies and gentlemen, my boss, of course, let's give a round of applause, Sir Arnel Argentines.
And yes, we have our fifth judge. She is a municipal accountant, LGU Santa Maria, and a CPA, and what is that? Certified Public Accountant. Also a Philippine delegate to the Asia Pacific Regional Conference of the World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts at Hong Kong. Miss Santa Maria 2003. Please welcome our fifth judge, Miss Liza V. Ortiguero.
Alright. And our next judge, ladies and gentlemen, a 22-year-old. Born at Tayug, Pangasinan, graduated from Lyceum Northwestern University, a registered nurse, and presently taking up Master of Arts in Nursing at Ordinata City University. And she was judged also Miss Barangay Night 2004 at Tayug, Pangasinan, Miss Magic 2008 Top 10 Summer Finalist, and Miss Photogenic. And currently, ladies and gentlemen, she's a reigning Miss Lyceum Northwestern University at Taguban City. 2009. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a hand to Miss Whitney Kachera Tubayan.
And now, last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, our chairman of the Board of Judges is the all-time favorite judge in any beauty pageant, especially during the search of Mr. and Mr. Ass. She's a graduate of AB Mass Communication at Central Escolar University, Manila. She's also a full-fledged Bachelor of Science in Nursing at Colegio San Agustin, Bacolod City. Presently, she is a competent and committed public health nurse of the municipality of Tayug. She is happily married and a faithful wife to her husband, Narciso Peralta Jr., and she is a loving mother to her 7-year-old sweet and talented daughter, Maynar, or simply MM, as she is commonly called by family, relatives, and friends. Apparently, she is a reflection of physical and inner beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with pride and honor to present to you the chairman of the Board of Judges, the lovely, beautiful, sexy, and gorgeous Miss Mary Rose Pada Peralta.
Ladies and gentlemen, the impeccable judges with credibility who will helping us tonight in choosing who will take home the pride of becoming Mr. and Miss Nicolas 2010. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for the respectable Board of Judges. And guys, just a few moments away, I surmise that this entire venue will reach its maximum burial temperature. For our audience out there, did I already give you a hint of what's next or what's part of this pageant will be?
Yes, Chris. So stay glued to your seats, brace yourselves, because up next, it's gonna be the exciting swimwear competition.
Yes, and that's right. You shouldn't miss this category, for it's considered to be the most anticipated part of a beauty title.
Okay, so by the way, remember, we will reveal the top 10 semi-finalists immediately after the last segment of the preliminary round.
And for us to be able to come up with the top 10 semi-finalists, all of our delegates will be judged only from these 3 categories: costume, swimwear, and formal wear.
Yes, that's right. So the candidates will be judged from their physical beauty, courage, overall impact, and of course with their poise and projection.
And so far we are done with the first segment of the pageant, and that was costume competition. And now the candidates will now run on stage and be judged with the curves and shape of their bodies, poise and bearing, and they will spell out the true meaning and real description of a sexy body. And also something which requires the critical eyes, because of being intricate and classic, the hottest part of this pageant. And later on, find out who will emerge as the best in swimwear. My dear friends, let's welcome back on stage the candidate for Mr. and Miss Nicolas 2010, and this is the swimwear competition. Candidate number 1, Geraldine. Geraldine is from San Rafael Centro. She's 5'2" in height and measures 34, 24, 34. Ladies and gentlemen, our candidate number 1, Geraldine, representing San Rafael Centro. Representing the Filipinas. She's 5' height and measures 32, 26, 34. Ladies and gentlemen, our candidate number 2, Cherry, and she's representing the Filipinas. Representing Santa Maria West. She's 5'8" height and measures 30, 25, 33. Ladies and gentlemen, our candidate number 3, Miss Santa Maria West. And make way to our candidate number 4. Candidate number 4 is Fresa. Fresa is representing Kahabugawe. She's 5'6" in height and she measures 32, 27, 35. Center stage, ladies and gentlemen, our candidate number 4, Miss Kahabugawe.